Hi everybody and welcome to our show Big Talk Brum. Today another session. My name is Aaron and I'm here today with the fabulous
Miss Jackson.
And Miss Jackson today chose the topic of Instagram models. We all know the hype and we all know the attention around it. Overnight success, overnight fame, overnight wealth. But is this a topic that should be addressed because is it acceptable? Is this the message that we want to be showing the women of the future? Or is it something of a phase? Like, without Instagram, would there be all these models? Let me know what you think about it, Jane.
You know what? If you're going to make money and do it, you're going to make money and do your thing. The only thing that I have is, like you said, about the future women and how they think they should be, like twerking, and this is how you get attention from men and all of that. Like, but at the same time, sex sells, and it's always gonna sell. Do you know what I mean?
Can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any children?
Yes, I have a daughter.
If she turned around to you and said, "Oh, Mom, I want to aspire to be an Instagram model," would you accept that?
It depends what kind of Instagram model she's gonna be.
The one twerking on screen, wearing lingerie, all of those things that...
No, I wouldn't.
Why?
But
it's money, everything, sex sells.
I get what you're saying, but for me, you can go down other routes, and there's many other things that you can do on Instagram. You don't have to twerk and you don't have to show this and that. Do you know what I mean? You can be a body positive person. You can be a fitness model. Yeah, you're showing, less clothes, but you're into fitness. You're not twerking, you're not doing them things, and they still sell as well. So, yeah, no, I wouldn't agree.
Would you be an Instagram model?
Me, no, because I'm not confident like that, and I don't know. And plus,
you're a very pretty viewers. Is she not a very pretty girl? Like, why are you not confident? I don't understand.
I just don't like certain places on my body, but I've learned to accept it. But I don't want to be flaunting that around to everybody. And plus, like you said, I have a daughter, and everything that you do on social media or anything, it does get saved. So I don't want her putting my name in Google.
You said you wouldn't do it though, yeah?
No, I wouldn't.
Everybody has a price. So if you was offered a figure, you're laughing. What would your price be? To do the twerking video, to do all of those things? Would you do
$1 billion.
$1
billion. No, to be fair, no, I wouldn't do it. If they did offer me money, I would say, what is other options that I can take instead of doing that?
So what message do they portray them to the young, minded young lady?
That it's okay to basically bear all. And it's okay for men to look at what is supposed to be sacred to you and a person that you're seeing. That's what I believe.
Would you
anyway.
call them wife material?
You're so mixy, I swear. Mixy.
Would you call them wife material?
You know what? Just because a person has a certain job, it doesn't mean that portrays that person as that. Do you know what I mean? Like, just because they take off their clothes doesn't mean they're a slack or a sket or a hoe or whatever people want to call them. So, in some cases, maybe they are wifey material. I can't judge people on that.
But as you just previously said, why are they keeping at home for their partner?
Yeah, but then there's certain partners that like that. Do you know what I mean? There's certain guys that will go with porn stars because they like that. Even though, she's got everything. Yeah, just because they've got everything out on show and everyone's seen everything, that's what ticks their box. That's what ticks them off. So it's down to the sort of person that you're with.
Okay, so who would you kind of, in a sense, blame this hype? Where did it come from? This phase?
I wouldn't say it's a phase. I think it's always been around, but because social media's got so big, it's for somebody to just anybody can go on there and twerk and everything like that.
I don't know how far where my mind goes back. I'm thinking of I don't know what's beyond this time, but I'm thinking of the J-Los, the Beyoncés, that period when all they was focusing on was a woman's dairy end. Would you say it come from that time or from before?
Nah, I think it comes before. There's loads of hip hop videos.
But it wasn't accepted before. It wasn't.
It was kind of, to be fair, and it wasn't, because even women in America and things like that, I think it comes from America. I really, really do.
Well, what would you be saying to the young girls out there? What advice would you give them, Miss Jackson?
To be fair, I think Instagram needs restrictions on certain material that you view. So if you're a certain age, it blocks out certain things.
That's good.
I think that they should do that. Me, I've got sisters, I've got cousins, got everything. Love yourself first and know where you want to be. You might be twerking on here tomorrow, doing this and getting loads of views, but what happens when you want to be a nurse? What happens when you want to be a doctor?
Yeah. But all right then. I remember girls that used to strip in the strip clubs, they had a second, agenda. It was an ulterior to get themselves through university, through college, because they couldn't afford it. But now, it seems like it's the norm, and these girls ain't doing it for other than putting the money in their pocket. So, you understand? It's not always been there. It's, to me, if I'm playing devil's advocate, it came in certain stages where the explosion of social media, the platform of social media, expanded to the point of where these individuals, whether it was down to the hip hop artists, rock artists, gave a platform to pave that way for these girls that wanted to do anyway. There's no divide. Where's the division between a supermodel and an Instagram model? There is a divide, because supermodels, like the latest one of the Jenner daughters, what's her name? There's Kylie and there's another one, I can't remember the other one's name.
Oh, what's her name again?
Kendall Jenner, yes. She's very slim and tall. And that was what was known for years, the Kate Mosses, the Claudia Schiffer, the Naomi Campbells, as a model. Some people will say Victoria Beckham. But these girls that are models now are nowhere near that same shape or form. They're doing it from their bedroom, from their veranda, on Instagram Live. So, going back to what I originally asked you, what message would you give to the young, impressionable girls out there?
Love yourself and know what you want to do first before you jump on social media and do something that destroys your reputation. Your reputation. Your reputation. No.
It talks about
your rep.
Your rep.
Yeah. Do some. Don't just jump on there and do them things.
Because you was thinking about becoming a model. Okay, yeah. Just ask
No.
So all right then. Let's just fire right back. Overall, do you agree with Instagram models? Are you against it?
I agree with it to a certain degree. But like I said, I think Instagram and social media need to put them restrictions on it.
Yeah. Do you think that the rest of your panel are gonna have the same idea as what you?
I don't know, because we have a lot of mixed views on the panel.
Do you think most the women are gonna agree with what you were saying?
I think mostly the women would agree with me.
What about the men?
Ooh, the men. I reckon the men like seeing it, but ask them if their mothers, their daughters, or whatever do it.
I wouldn't want to see my sisters or my
exactly.
mom or aunties. I'm not gonna lie.
But then they're the men that like these pictures, and every like that woman gets, they might get a percentage of money for that.
Yes.
But these are the guys that like it, but they stand so sure of saying, nah, I wouldn't want my sister or my cousin or whatever.
Home, but not in my home.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, thank you for your time, Jade.
No problem.
Miss Jackson. Viewers, stay tuned in for the rest of the episode to come. That was explosive. Instagram,